the condition which block topples before sliding. So what is the condition? Ask like a conditions is asking directly. So what do you mean by conditions? Now, in what action the friction will act? Friction on this will act like this. Friction on the plank on the block will be in this direction. No, find the conditions at which block topples before sliding. First of all, we'll assume that before sliding or no slipping should occur. So what is the basic idea? No slipping should occur. So here we'll assume same acceleration. So what should be the acceleration? A is equal to F by M1 plus M2. The weight M1G. About what point it can topple here? We'll analyze through the plank frame. You stand on the plank frame. Then, if you stand on the plank frame, then the pseudo force should act backward. Then the weight mg will act. About this point, about center of mass, we'll check the torque. If the normal reaction is acting like this, what the issue is like, the pseudo force will intersect the axis of rotation. This particular pseudo force will intersect this center of mass. The weight will intersect. The weight will intersect. The normal reaction will intersect. Then the friction will set up torque anti-clockwise. Then who should balance that one? So for that reason, the normal reaction in fact will not act here, will act at this point. And the normal reaction on the plank by the ground and dash. Agreed, everyone? Okay, now there's a point P I'm choosing. There's a Q. What all the toppling I should discuss about P, not about Q, because they're having a tendency to topple like this about P. Now we'll do one thing. For the maximum force for no slipping between the blocks, we'll start with this one. I'll discuss this separately first, then I'll come back to this one. Two blocks are there. We applied a force. What is the maximum force I should apply so that no slipping should occur? Then the friction here will be in this direction, friction like this. Then both will have same acceleration. Hope you recollect some block upon a block. Based on that, I'm analyzing. Then F minus small f equal to M2A. Adding up these two, M1 plus M2A. This acceleration is substitute here. F equal to M1 plus M2. Axle friction will be F by M1. As you increase the friction, as you increase the applied force, friction force will also increase. What is the maximum permitted value of friction? When you apply this maximum force, the friction force acting between the blocks will be limiting. Then the maximum force for no slipping will be mu G M1 plus M2. I got this value of F. This was this F. Okay, now we'll calculate the acceleration. Acceleration will be F max by M1 plus M2. This should be equal to mu G. Okay, now you analyze only this particular thing. Talk about normal contact. The friction will intersect axis of rotation. The normal reaction will intersect axis of rotation. Torque due to pseudo force and the weight. Torque due to pseudo force will be anti-clockwise. Torque due to weight will be clockwise. Okay, fine. So this will be the torque due to net torque about P should be 0. M1A H by 2 will be anti-clockwise. Torque due to weight M1G B by 2 clockwise. AH minus, so what should be the acceleration? GB by HM. If the acceleration is greater than this, block will topple about P. Less than this will not topple. So I'll put a condition A greater than GB by H. Block M1 greater than or equal. Conditions at which is asking. What do you mean by conditions? What we should write here, what do you mean by conditions here? Look at this. This equation 1 is about the no slipping. And the equation 2 is about no toppling. I'll equate 1 equal to 2. Then I'll get mu equal to B by H. So this will determine whether block will topple or not. If this equation 2 greater than 1, the block will not topple before slipping. If equation 2 less than 1, the block will slip before toppling. And I'll like this. Okay, great. Means like whether block will topple or not will determine the value of mu quotient of friction B and H. Agreed. If mu less than B by H, it will slip before toppling. If mu greater than BH, it will topple before slipping. Okay, kids. Like I will meet again with some higher level problems. Thank you for watching and sharing my channel to most of your friends. Thanks a lot.